Hello, it's Diana Marchand from dianamarchand.com and welcome to this video. I am trying something I saw on Facebook, on a video on Facebook, and it looks really cool. And there's so many recipes now with cauliflower, using it as crust, a pizza crust, all that, but most of them involve a lot of cheese. This one didn't, so I'm going to change it up as usual, like I always do. What I have done is I've chopped some cauliflower and I'm adding some broccoli and greens. So I got some cauliflower. I chopped it up fine. You can grate it if you want to put it in your food processor. I have some broccoli here. And then I'm also going to add some fresh greens like kale. There's different types of kale here from our garden, so I'm going to add that. Okay, so a great way is to grab the kale or whatever and bunch, especially if it's kale, bunch it up in your hand. Make it like small, tight bunch. If you can see me too well here, let's do this. Here we go. And then you just chop it really fine. Keep your fingers tucked in. Because kale is so fibrous and poor, right? You want to get it chopped fine. I probably won't need all that kale. So I'm just going over it and chopping it up fine. All you need for this recipe, all it was cauliflower chopped up, an egg, salt, pepper. Now I'm going to, of course, flavor it a little bit. I'm going to fix it up a bit. You can also add some diced onion if you want to this. So I'm just going to mix this mixture. This is cauliflower, broccoli, and greens because I'm going to measure. So I'm just going to mix it so that it's all kind of equal. And I have my ceramic pan. This is a great non-stick pan. I love ceramic pans. This is one I just bought yesterday, a Lagostina. Making sure it's hot. It was already hot. I took it off the heat for a couple seconds. So we're going to measure this out for you guys. Because I've never made it either. I want a cup. So I'm measuring a cup of this. I'm kind of packing it down. So 1 cup into the bowl. Ooh, it's so messy, this stuffed away. And then I thought I'd season it with some paprika, some onion powder instead of using chopped onions. You can use garlic powder or chopped garlic. I just don't have garlic powder right now. And some nutritional yeast because, yes, people often use cheese in this, so I thought that'd be perfect. So I'm going to use about, about 1/8 of a teaspoon paprika, just a tiny bit. I usually don't measure, so just a tiny bit. I mean, I might add more. Just want a little bit of flavor with that. I'm going to add some onion powder. I'm going to add 1/4 of a teaspoon onion powder. 1/4 teaspoon. Let me see how much that is because I usually just add it in myself. Some salt. I'm not going to, this is Himalayan salt. I'm just going to literally be quite liberal with that. Pepper. Right on. And then I'm going to add some nutritional yeast. Let's add teaspoon. How much is this? God, I can't see. 1 teaspoon. Oh. How about 2 teaspoons? There we go. Yeah, 3. A little more, man. 3 teaspoons. Great. Okay. So as you can see, my mix is in here. I'm just mixing it up now. It smells good. Let's add a little more paprika because it does smell really good. I can smell the paprika, but I love paprika. So if you don't, don't add more. Like I said, if you have garlic, you can add garlic powder. If you have any other seasonings, Italian seasonings, whatever you want to season it with, right? Okay. So we're going to try 1 egg. Now, I'm using a large egg. I'm actually using a duck egg. You don't have to, but I have them. I bought them for something different at the farmer's market. So 1 egg into this. Now, duck eggs are huge, right? So we'll see. This might be too much egg. We're going to see. I'm just working it out. And I know you like measurements, so that's why I'm doing this. Otherwise, I wouldn't measure because I'd go by how it looks and feels and what else I think needs to go in here and how much. So it's pretty, I think it will hold together really well. Like it's, a little eggy. I would probably add a little more. I'm going to add more of this mixture. So this is a large egg. So I'm probably going to use about 1.25 cups of this mixture here, right? Just because I want it a little bit drier, because I want this to be kind of, I'm hoping it is going to be a little crunchy, is what I'm hoping. Hoping when it cooks, it's going to be a little crunchy, which I would really like. We'll see if it holds together. If not, only use a cup of the mixture, right? Okay, so all I'm going to do is scoop it and make like little pancakes, probably about that thick. I don't know how thick that is. I go by what I just feel it out. And I'm gonna make them little because I want them to cook fast and I wanna be able to see what they're like. Maybe you can do one a little thicker, one a little thinner, and then see how that goes. Tell you how many little ones I get. And now what they showed on the video was, they showed this as the base and then you would fry an egg and put it on top. So it's like your toast, right? And I put an avocado spread on it. I'm gonna bake these, then I'll be back and show you what they turned out like. Okay, they're made and they look delicious. One didn't flip well, so it broke apart, so it's still in there. So I made 4 little ones, but anyways, this is what they look like. You can see they just look like kind of pancakes in a way. Now, you could make them a little thicker. I made mine, as you can see, pretty thin. So yeah, they broke apart a little bit maybe, but you can make them a little thicker. They would just take longer to cook. And while you're doing this, some people think, well, that takes so long in the morning. The thing is that while these are cooking in the morning, if you want to make them in the morning, you can be doing other things, like maybe getting your salad ready for lunch for work, or doing your hair or something, right? You don't have to be just standing over them watching. Then it feels like it's going to take forever. Multitask. While you've got them cooking, do something else in the kitchen that needs to be done while you're waiting for these. That way, it was enough of this rushing in the morning, so I don't have time to make healthy food. The thing is that you need to eat good, especially in the morning. Even if you want to make these and then bring them for your lunch, perfectly fantastic. How great and easy. And just think, you could probably use a lot of variety of vegetables in these. I think it's a really cool idea. You can add some chopped cooked potatoes. Some people use the cooked cauliflower instead of just the raw, but this is so much faster and easy, as you can see, and you can eat raw cauliflower, so there's nothing in here. It's totally fine. You can use it like this and invent your own, add your own herbs, add your own spices, add your own veggies to this. Think of things that might be good or really cool, something different. Make sure to be part of my Facebook community, Women Creating Healthy Lives, because I do show a lot of these videos there. I also post a lot of recipes that I don't post anywhere else, and meal ideas all the time there. And motivational videos and inspiration and trainings on living a healthy, happy life over 40 for women, and about the changes that are going on in your body and how to better handle them. And my site, DianaMarchand.com, has my programs. Check those out, because if it's time for you to make some changes and you want some guidance, support, fantastic recipes, and accountability, that's where those are. So I will see you there. Take care. Have a good day. Bye.